The goal of this video is to show you how to generate descriptive statistics when you're working within the Statistix software. You can see in front of me I have a data set. It involves automobile prices, mileages, and then there are three different models represented, cleverly called Model 1, Model 2, and Model 3 as I scroll through there, as I'm going to go all the way up to the top. In this video, we're thinking that we want to go ahead and create the descriptive, the numerical descriptive things like means and medians and standard deviations. Very difficult calculation actually. And I want to show you how simple it is to do within the software program. And so we're going to go to our statistics menu at the top. We're going to come down to summary statistics, and then we're just going to choose the first option, descriptive statistics. And when I click on that, it's going to pull up my variables, and I can choose any of my quantitative variables. I'll choose actually both of them, price and mileage in this data set. And I'm going to come in here and I get to choose variance, confidence intervals I'll cover in a different video, the median, the quartiles. Those are pretty typical numbers that you want to take a look at. There's some other things in here that you may or may not ever want to see. And then hit OK. And there you go. There's your math. It's done for you. You can see it's presented in column format. Depending how many items you check, let me go back and I'll take the variance and the quartiles and the median out. You're going to see it'll give it to me in a little bit different form. It goes across. So now I'm going to add those back in because there's one value in there I wanted to show you. So let me put them back in. And so you can see that you have your different values here. Some of you remember doing a lot of calculations, and all I can say to that is I'm sorry that you had to go through that, because I don't want you doing those calculations for me. Any type of calculation that you're going to need to do, we're going to let the computer do for us. Now I do want to point out one thing here, this notation, E plus 0.7. That's the way Statistix, the software, uses scientific notation. So that'd be 1.548 times 10 to the 7th power, 2.691 times 10 to the 8th power. And so that's the way that the scientific notation is done. Now most of the time when we see numbers like that, those won't be values that we're interpreting. Occasionally they might be, but typically not. For instance, we're going to be interpreting the standard deviation, and I'll have videos that talk about what we're going to interpret, why we're going to interpret it, and then more importantly, how we do those interpretations that I'll be asking you for later. This video is mainly for generating the numbers, showing you how to do that. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, I'll just quickly go through it again. Summary statistics, descriptive statistics, and Statistix has a memory. It remembers what I asked for the last time around. If I only want one of those things, maybe I only want the prices, I can do it that way. Now if I need to use this, I can just come in and I can copy and paste it directly into whatever document, a Word document, or whatever document that you want to work with. So that's how you do it. If you have any questions, you know how to get in contact with me. So long.